Alright, hello. The Southern Chess Spirit's already here. How's it going, man? See ya. You actually watch my stream for a while today. Oh, good to hear. I don't know if I can actually stream too late today because I do have work tomorrow morning, but I figured I'd pop by for at least a couple hours here. Hey, Coma, how's it going? Any good? What about you? I'm doing awesome, man. I went to the Oilers game today. They won. So, like, hell yeah. Apologize if my voice is a little bit hoarse. A lot of cheering. They won by a lot. And then, yeah, had some food and drinks with some buddies after. It was a good time, good time. How about you? You get up to anything on your Sunday? Yo, Michael. Where's Michael? Coma. I don't know who Michael is. Nice. Yeah, it was awesome Sunday. It's beautiful outside. Quite hot. I got my AC on now, but not a cloud in the sky. One of those just nice, you can tell summer's coming days. Nice. He's got his palms bundle in here. Michael Sarah. Ah, right. Okay, yeah. Okay. See how long I'll keep remembering that for. Okay, I'm double the spawns for him. That's not nice. He's probably gonna get a bishop here, probably to push up here, but then the knight can go here, I can go here, he takes, and the queen will probably move over and back once the bishop moves out, so. You played the best game of your life, 67%. 67% is pretty good. And won. Well, I hope if it's the best game of your life, I'd hope you won. That'd be really sad if the best game of your life you lost. I mean, to be fair, the best, like, classical chess game of my life, I tied. But, like, I tied someone who was 800 rating points above me. He's now an IM. That's a joke. 67% sucks. Well, 67% does not suck. Okay, let's be fair. I get 67% in a lot of my games. But yeah, it's not a great game. Hey, Charles Matillo. How's it going, man? 67% is like an average game for 2000, I think. We'll see what percentages I get on this game, you know, what it says. But I think that's kind of average. For my elo, at least. I might go check. Well, I can go take. He goes here. Push this pawn. Does my voice sound hoarse? It sounds hoarse to me, but I might just be imagining it. All that screaming. He hits my rook. The bastard. On a serious note, I won 20 moves, 97.6% is black. That's really good. It is a little bit easier to get those crazy high percentages when it's a low move game, but that's still, like, obviously you basically just played a perfect game for 20 moves, so well done. I like how we had the other guy on the tournament yesterday. He's like, no, I played 240 move games perfectly at 1300 rated. I'm like, Yeah, sure. It's a bit quieter and hoarse, or however you spell it. Okay, well, apologies. That'll go away with time once my voice recovers. Thanks for letting me know, though. Yeah, let's see what we can do this game. I'm down a lot, but it shouldn't be the end of the... Wow, I got his queen back. I don't think he was going to get his queen back that easily. From here to there. Unfortunate. Yeah, 1300 played 20 moves perfectly. That makes sense. No, you did it twice. 2 games in a row. And then got mad and came back in chat with an alternate account being like, oh, clearly you're just mad because you lost. It's like, okay. Charge Matila, let's have a match. Sure, yeah, man. Let's have a match. Let's do it. My knight might go here. His queen goes here. He can do discover check on the king, but he goes here and takes with the pawn. But here is check from if the queen takes. And what the hell has happened? What? Oh, I've been clicking the pieces, being like, here, I'm gonna move this, explaining it, and I just moved my rook to f6 in the process. Okay. I just gotta be more careful with that. I do that all the time. I also gotta fix that mode where you can do that. I saw it in the settings earlier. I just gotta remember to do it one of these days. Call Kramnik. Exactly. Oh, this guy is going for the Banco Gambit. And then, yeah, Charles Mulatto. After this, yeah, just challenge me, and I'll play a game. If his bishop goes here, I can take here. If his knight goes here right away. Oh, but queen wants to stop me from passing. No. Okay, yeah, I can just castle. We're all good. Okay, adding a second attacker here and attacking this pawn. Gonna get my queen to defend both. He, I guess pseudo pins my knight. But if his knight takes here, I can just take with my queen, so it's not a big deal. I just want to basically just keep this knight from coming here and hitting me. Okay, and more defense on this pawn is always a good idea, especially with this bishop coming in. And he goes after my queen, which is very common in the Banco. He's going to try and put a lot of pressure on this b-pawn. Maybe I could challenge him again, if I could actually win up a piece this time. Yeah, sure, if you want to play me at a different... Yeah, sure, for sure, Southern Chess, we can play a challenge. I'm gonna try. See, this here is under a lot of threat. Bishop takes, I can take with a rook for now. That's not gonna hold, so I probably should defend here. His rook's gonna come here. I'll probably have to defend here, and then maybe try to chase his rook away. Oh, I am Brazuka. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. But yeah, if you want to try a piece, I can sack it. Damn. This is really not what I want. Do I have to go like here, and he can go back here? I just gotta let him get 2 pawns on me. Because I played you 3 times. 2 times you hung a piece and still won. The other time you hung your queen and rook. I assume I lost that time. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. But yeah, no, it's sure, yeah, I can just sack a piece off the bat if we want to do that. And try to see how the game goes from there. Okay. I want to win this game, at least I can start my rating even. So technically, because it's the this is the Banco Gambit, so they do start down a pawn because of the Gambit. So losing the 1 pawn only brings it to even. Of course, his bishop's way better than my bishop. Can't kid myself about that. But we are still technically even on material. There is a chance I might sack right here. That chance increased. Ooh, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, I got one for you. Okay, Coma, what do you got for me? Let me hear it. Probably knight back to a6 and... No, gives me another pawn? Okay. Okay. Oh, to get one back, and now they're not connected. A fool am I. Can you put the concept of a tempo into words? Well, yeah, a tempo is basically one move. If you want a more detailed explanation, I guess I would say usually tempos are spoken to in ways that you can gain or lose them. And basically, let me see here. But why is it so important? Oh, okay, yeah. Basically, tempos you gain or lose, and you don't want to be losing tempos because it takes moves to develop your pieces or to get your pawns to the other end of the board at the end of the game. So it takes you moves to do things. So you don't want to be wasting your moves, and you want your opponent to be wasting their moves. So it's important that you utilize yours properly and try to get your opponent to sacrifice theirs unnecessarily, because that's how you accomplish getting into the correct positions and stuff like that. So that's why tempos are important. Hey, Sam W! How's it going? Good to see ya. Aw, that stupid X-ray attack. I know that's coming. Smashed it. Yeah. Did you already know what it is, or are you just trying to figure out a way to put it in words or whatever? Or are you just wondering if I can do it? Which is also, it's a fair question on its own. Okay, king over. Let's see what I get. I can't just take here, can I? I'm going to. Check, I'm gonna go this way. That's the one thing I didn't want him to do, no. Yeah. It's still not an easy win for him. Except on time, because he's gonna beat me on time here. Ah, shit, why did I just blunder the bishop? And why did I blunder it again? Does he go here and stalemate me? That'd be hilarious. Yeah, no, that's it. Loss. GG's. Alright, I think it was time for some challenges here. Let's go. No, but I think I struggle in losing it sometimes. Yeah, I do too. At the same time, you lose a tempo when you're opening, and it can really mess you up. Or sometimes otherwise you at the end of the game you're trying to get a pawn promoted. I'm the same way, right? You don't want to be losing the tempos. They can. Wait, 3-2. Oh crap! I don't know if I can give you a piece in 3-2 chess. It's not the same as 3-0 chess. It's very hard to flag someone at 3-2. Yeah, no, I'm not giving up a piece or free at 3-2 chess. I think my playstyle, like yours, is centered around tempo, and once it's lost, I don't know, you can struggle getting it back. I don't know how much mine is centered around tempo, but... I mean, I always try not to lose them, so I guess you can say it's somewhat centered. Hey, Enigmatist, how's it going? So you push here to try to scare my knight away from defending this bishop? So otherwise this knight's hanging. No, he just decides to go for the trade. How big of a trade does he want to do? Maybe he wants to trade everything. Everything must go! It's a clearance sale! Okay. He is still up a pawn. The Southern chess spirit has the spirit of the Southerners in him. I don't know. I'm trying to make a pun. Didn't come. One didn't happen. Okay, rook comes to defend that e-pawn. I'm going to get around to castling, which I probably should have done earlier, but didn't really have the opportunity to. I don't want to double up my pawns, so my knight's going to move back. And I'm going to defend that pawn because I don't want to lose that pawn. In the future, I'll likely push this. How's it going, Enigmatist? See, lately I've been doing a lot of sacrifices in my game. Hold on. So my game's centered around a lot of being aggressive. Which isn't necessarily the same as, I mean, he still can't take this, so I'm just gonna double up my rooks. Isn't the same as tempos. Some people say it is, but I don't think so. Okay. I mean, he can take, it just doesn't actually accomplish things. Yeah, I can trade everything down, I guess. So I'm gonna threaten this pawn, and I'm gonna threaten this pawn. Oh, knight there. That's a good move. Oh, I'll threaten this pawn. If he moves 1, I'll go threaten this pawn. If he moves 2, I take. Can't save those and this pawn. Hey, Donnie TX. I'll get my chat pumped for a Tuesday. Nice! Good to see you. Oh, yes, everyone here. Me and Donnie are gonna do a collab together on Tuesday. Sorry. Fumbling over the words. But yeah, no, it should be a really good time. So yeah, guys should check that out when that happens. Enigmatist says, in the Amazon rainforest, there's some deer, some lions, and some other wildlife. What did the mother deer call her baby deer? don't know what the mother deer called their baby deer. I have no idea. No idea. That is absolutely not it. That was a wild guess. No idea. Oh, no idea. No idea. Ah, yeah. Deer. Okay. But aside from the deer puns, you should check out the me and Donnie stream there. That'll be a good one on Tuesday. Yes, deer. Or baby deer. What's a baby deer called? They're called like a fawn, aren't they? Do you think you make a fawn? Like, the puns. They hurt sometimes. They hurt the soul. No! Oh, I need to take here. Maybe he needs to take here, otherwise I might be able to promote. Hey, Donnie, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate that. Draft boarded. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I haven't raided by Donnie. Donnie's awesome. You guys should check him out. Shout out for him. Donnie TX1. Thank you for the raid. Hopefully your stream was good, and hopefully it'll be fun for us on Tuesday. Here. I'll come from his streams. I assume so. That'll be interesting if you didn't, but you knew he was raided us. Okay. So this king gotta be worried. He's gonna get this, but no, I'm gonna get this pawn here. Oh, Southern Chess Spirit. I'm blocking your knight. The legendary Spiker. Hello to you too, sir. For the rest of your stream, thank you. Hope you enjoy the rest of your evening there. What's up with today's title? The Oilers, the sports team I cheer for, won. That's why my voice is so hoarse. I was at the game. But yeah, so I'm all happy. I know it's weird. Okay, that was a good game, Southern Chess Spirit. My stream is done. Yeah, but I'd like to, yeah, rest of your day hopefully is good. I'll come back to your stream. Sorry, I was missing him reading that. Hey. Who was I all saying I was gonna play? I said I was gonna play Charge Mulatto. GG, thank you, Goma. Will you also stream it? I stream all these games. Okay. Who is Bleaker BG? I don't know who Bleaker BG is. I'll give Southern his rematch right here. What's my elo, Grizz? It's been going down lately, but it's 2077 right now. I had a little bit of a rough day on Saturday. That's all good. It wasn't actually too bad. It was just down to like 50 or something. I'm hoping to get it back up. That's my big goal. I went at 2300. I've never gone there. About a couple months ago, I got to 2200. So now we're gonna move the bar up a little bit. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, how about you, Draft? Ooh, Queen up, hitting the knights. Gonna put the pressure on. What's my elo now? That's 2077. Hopefully you guys can see it at the bottom of the screen. I tried to put my backpack to make it, like, you know, look the outline there, but I understand if you're on mobile, you won't have a hope of it, so it's fair enough. I maxed out at 1.6 in Rapid. But Rapid's hard, man. It's so hard to improve your rating because the games take so long. 10 minutes each means like a 20-minute game. That's assuming you're not playing 15-minute Rapid. And then so, yeah, I mean, you take an hour, 3 games. Even if you're improving, you're probably only winning 2 out of the 3. So you spent an hour, you got 8 elo. Yeah, it takes a while to improve the Rapid. Am I still a little more? That's not low. It just depends on how long you played for, right? I played a lot of games, so rating's higher. Who is better, me or Donnie? I don't know. I think Donnie might surprise me. You're gonna find out on Tuesday. We're gonna be playing each other, so we'll find out then. Yesin, hey Yesin. Aim for use. My rapid is 200 points higher than my blitz. Well, fair enough. Some people it's the other way around, so. Yeah, 1428. 1428's good rating there. We will see. Yes, exactly. It'll be fun. We'll find out. Hey, the legendary Spiker. Thank you for the follow, man. I really appreciate that. See this. We have Southern Chess Spirit here. Trades Queens. Charge Matillo. Hey, you want a match? Yeah, yes. Let's play Charge Matillo after this game. I said yes to your match there before. I think we were not sure what happened. But anyway, after this one, shoot me a challenge. We'll do it. Ooh, that's the rook and the pawn. Little forky. There we go. Just how much you played. I have 8K rapid games, only 3K blitz. And that makes sense. Whatever you play more, you're going to get better at. But yeah, kind of. The logic follows. Makes sense. He takes here with the rook. That bishop got to move. But I can't move here because my bishop will still be attacked. So it really has to be defended. The rook just moves. Interesting. 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 Maybe I'll just move my knight up. Are you sure? My elo is 329,999. That's pretty high elo. Yeah, no, actually, fair enough. Your elo's that high, yeah, you probably know what you're doing, so. I wouldn't ask, yeah. Don't be asking advice from me, man. You already know what you're doing. Do you stream every day? No. I'm trying to stream more now, too. Usually I'll do, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Saturday we do a big tournament, community tournament. It's fun. And then Sundays when I have the chance, and then I'm gonna try to do like variety Tuesdays. This Tuesday's just gonna be collab, but sometimes I'll play other games than chess. But yeah, I'm trying to get more into it. Just trying to trade my rooks down. I guess I'll take then. Do you have any other recourse? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna see if we can try to eke out a win from this one. It's not looking easy so far. Maybe bishop up here, but I mean he can go here. But then I didn't get my bishop in behind him, so it's not bad either. Yeah, but anyone wants to play me, mention in the chat, and yeah, we'll figure out a game. Okay, I just gotta try to get rid of this bishop. But yeah, I'm gonna try to be more active, and then try to do more tournaments, more arenas that people want. I guess let's try to pull off this pawn from advancing. Make trade with bishop. Maybe. Now I will. Now I will. So I go check here, and his only move is knight c8. And we're gonna get this pawn. He can't stop my knight from going here. His pawn pushes, and then knight goes back. The legendary Spiker, don't want to play you. You're definitely better than me. Hey, we can still have a game though. Doesn't mean it's not going to be fun. You may learn things. Exactly. Yeah, there's no reason not to. Yes, go the area. Yeah. Good game, Southern Chess Spirit. Good game. I think we got some other people who need to play right now. But those are some fun ones. I think Matillo. Matillo's been waiting a while, so send me a challenge here, Matillo. Let's go. And then I think someone else was asking, but Matila was the first one, so let's get his game going. But yeah, it's always good to play against higher, like people who are higher rated than you. I always like to, even though I just get killed. Sunchest special. You said you would give up a piece, liar, and then you did 3 minutes plus 2 seconds. If I give up a piece any of those games, you would have beat me. These games were decided by like a pawn. Majilo, send the challenge, or just post your name in the chat and I can challenge you. Actually, it's a lot easier for you guys because then I don't have to be waiting on it for the stream lag. Well, says Arctic. Look who showed up. Hey, Matilo, send the challenge. Perfect. How's it going, Arctic? I saw you jump in briefly the other day, but I haven't seen you too much of you. Hydrate. Shoot, you got another sub? Yes, you did! I think that was, if I remember correctly, that was Kim. Dropped 5 subs. I think one of them was you. That or was it Sam? Sam might have got you the one. There was a couple people gifted some subs yesterday. It was awesome. That's like your 3rd sub you've been gifted, Arctic. They just like seem to always go to you. But I guess because you're in here a fair bit, it makes sense. So yeah, let's see what we're doing against Matilda. So we're playing some sort of Benoni, but with my F pawn blown up. So oh, this went bad quickly. Okay, so we're gonna lose a piece for a pawn here, but this will be a great exercise in forced sacrifices, which is my new thing I'm going to call blunders. What's my user? It's Grizoo's awesome. It should be the same as it is on Twitch. Okay, so you see this knight comes out here, hits my queen, and attacks his f-pawn, but it gives us the opportunity to go over here and get this b-pawn. So slowly pick off the pawns and maybe try to get it. h6. h6 what? I don't even think anything can go to h6 apart from my pawn. I don't know about that. Knight takes the pawn. Now that isn't a good move because there's 2 reasons. One, I could go here, check, and either the king has to go here and I go knight up here, and then the king's basically forced into the center, or the queen blocks and I take the rook. Or the other option is checkmate. So, unfortunately, it didn't work out too well. He had a really good idea though. He got the piece on me to start with. Dota 2 lessons. Hey, good to see you back. And yeah, I'll give him a rematch because that was pretty quick. That was a little checkmate there, yeah. Yes, it was. But the Legendary Spike here, you can put your username in the chat, because you can't challenge me when I'm in games. That's just how chess.com works. So, yeah, I can challenge you right after the game. No, doesn't h6 avoid the free knight? It probably did. Oh, yeah, to avoid the free knight in the first place? Oh, yeah, no, I totally messed up. There's no world where I should be giving up that knight for any reason. Yeah. No worries. I gotta play this game. Attila's gonna get his revenge on me. He's playing the Slav, and I'm countering with the block. And let's see where this goes. Looks like he's got his openings down today. I can move my knight here. He's likely gonna move his knight here to add more pressure to this. I'm gonna have to go queen here to both defend this knight and the pawn. I still have my pieces to develop, so this isn't going to be easy to get out of this scenario. Matila, have you been studying? Seems like your openings are good here. Ayush asks Arena today. Well, if people want to do an arena, we can set up an arena. There's no, like, a big official arena today, but if people want to, I could totally be down for it. Until then, I'm just taking challenges, having fun, so... Something chess, Grizoo, what about what you said a while ago? I'd love to play against higher-rated people than me. Come soon and learn. That's why let's play against you. Oh, well, thanks. Yeah. I mean, you probably learn even more if you play against, like, people who are a lot higher-rated than you, than me, but... Yeah, it always helps to play against people who are higher-rated than you. That's why I always like to play against some people that join up the tournaments at, like, 2,300, and I'm just like, damn, they keep killing me, but, you know, I'm learning a lot from these games. I mean, it's always good vibes. You would like an arena? Okay, a few people even want an arena. We can do an arena. I can set one up. I'll set one up and play a game in between because it'll take a second. Maybe get another second place. Hey, you never know. Never know. You did well at the last one. Could do it again. Gotta save this bishop. Where should I? Legendary Spiker. Jars. That's your user? Holy shit. Okay, that's a username. That's hilarious. I thought you were like spamming something in chat, like, oh, so I don't even know what I was thinking there, but cool. Okay, I'll challenge you for the next game. Before the next game, I'll just set up a quick little arena that we can all play in. It should be a good time. I guess I can take it from pawn. Can't really move my rook because it's defending this bishop, and I really want to get that bishop out of there, so I can't do it. My name can't work. I don't know what you mean by that. What do you mean your name can't work? Like, I can't challenge you? Here, I can literally search for your name right now. Let's see if it pops up. Yeah. As long as you're from the Philippines, I got the right guy. So I spam my first letter on your name. Oh, yeah, that's your name, and you just extended it by adding A's. I see, I see. That's one way of doing it. Cool, cool. Alright, I'll challenge you next. I will set up the next turn beforehand. In the meantime, Attilo has to figure out if he can save himself from this position, because this bishop is pinned to this rook. And this bishop can't get over to defend that rook. And I'm going to be attacking it soon, so let's see if he can pull off something here to get out of this. Okay, I do have to worry about my back rank a little bit if he pulls something, although luckily it's only on 2 rows right here, so should be able to hold it off. Should. I'm not promising anything. Give it to me. Oh, hydrate. All right, time to hydrate. Okay, we come down here. Comes over with the rook. I'll go over and we'll take that with my rook. And now that rook's gonna have to take me. Nope, gives up the rook for free. He just doesn't have enough time left. Unfortunate. Okay. Good game, Attilo. Those were fun ones. Canadian using a can to hydrate. What do you use to hydrate where you're from, Enigmatus? What do you mean using a can? It's like, yes, I'm drinking a beverage. What? I'm sorry? Is there some other way that you hydrate that I've never heard of before? Hasn't reached Canada yet? So you have a long way to go. Hey, well, you keep practicing. That's how you get to that place, right? Keep playing. Go and review the games after and stuff like that. Okay, so let me invite people to the club. Here we go, here we go. If you haven't joined up to this club before, please do. It'll let you get into the arena. And then we'll do a little tournament. Gonna set the arena. I am gonna set the arena, and then I'm gonna play Legendary Spiker. I'm gonna do it in that order, because it makes you give it to fit up a minimum amount. No diamond membership. I don't think you need a diamond membership to sign up for clubs. I'm like very sure of it. Everyone seems to be able to join. Okay, Blitz Arena, we're not doing rated. Just gonna keep it short and sweet. No, that is not it. I, unfortunately, set up a 960 unit there. That's arena. Standard. Green, copy. Oh. Okay, and here's the link. Oh, I should pin this, shouldn't I? I always forget to. Okay. And now, let's see Jared. Let's play him a game. Okay, we're sending the challenge. Let's see how this goes. And people feel free to join up to the tournaments. Got a little arena. We're going to start in a little bit. What do you mean by years? Okay, Enigmatist. I've never heard someone go that crazy after that question. Yes, generally when people ask how old you are, they're wondering how many years you've been alive for. Correct. Hey, KiddoCon, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. If I play you in the arena, you have to sack a piece. Why do I have to sack a piece? Well, that's a smart move there. If I would have taken this pawn, you would have got a free queen. That's a good move. I have to sack a piece? In the arena, Southern Chess. Alright. But only for the first game. Oh, but the bishop follow-up wasn't. You need to move that knight after the initial threat was gone there, Jared. Or just... yeah, I think Jared. Assume that's how you say that name. There's like an S in there. It's kind of throwing me off. Said you would sack a piece against you. Yeah, in 3-minute chess. Yes? Well, it's more so you asked me to sack a piece against you, but... Okay. Charge Matilo, why are you trying to ask for Enigmatist's age so much? And go here, defends this pawn and attacks this pawn all at once. I can't take here. This check right here is very powerful. Can't move my bishop here because bishop just takes because this pawn is pinned. I'm going to move up to f3. Okay. Now my knight can come in here. And then if he takes, my bishop can now take because my rook can come back and take. Oh, dang it, I'm actually going to have to leave after this arena. Sad now. Oh, that's too bad. You literally are just saying how you can actually hang around this time. Oh, that's unfortunate. Wondering if he's a child of a prophecy. Damn, you never know. Those prophecy children, they sneak up on you. I tell you. Oh, I don't know if that was a misclick, but I don't know where he'd want to be going that's near it. Unfortunate. Yeah, you thought you could. That sucks, man. I always like having you around on the chess board. Hey, at least we got a few games out at the start, so... oh, and then another piece. Dang, Jared started off with like some really cool opening moves and stuff, and I was in trouble with this pawn and for losing the queen, maybe. But, yeah. Couldn't keep it going, it seems. There are no prophets, just scammers. Yeah. Maybe. I think we're more so talking about like prophecy children. Harry Potter prophecy child. This is literally a child from a prophecy. Try and keep people positive, but you're positive. I don't know if I can make you more positive. And hey, I mean, it's always worth a shot. Dang, my voice is really giving out after that Wamaki game. But it's always worth trying to keep people positive. People being happy is a good thing. Goes there. I go here. He goes there. I go here. I get my knight here. How do I do that? That's too complicated. Work up. I'm Prophets. Don't believe me. I can prove it for $19.99. Hell yeah. Also, lots of streamers like saying they have you around. Yeah, well, it makes sense. You got good vibes there, Southern Chess. Chris is half a prophecy. I'm not sure about that one. I can prove it for you for $5. Yeah. Positivity might be a good thing, except for certain lab tests. Yeah, there's certain things I wouldn't want the doctor to tell me I'm positive for, so that is true. Alright, guys, sign up for the arena. I don't know what's going on. Everyone's like, hey, are we doing an arena? Oh, that is not what I meant to post in there. That's funny. Jared! No. Sign up to the arena. Sign up to the arena. Genius, anyone pay you yet? Oh, no. It's no problem. I love playing you. It was a fun game. Well, you don't play Blitz, that's fair. Oh, well, it looks like no arena. Unfortunately, we didn't get the people. Dang. Let's look forward to an arena. People said they seem to want to have one, too. It's the first time I've tried, so no, but maybe someday. Yeah, big sad. Okay. Oh, wait, it's happening? Who signed up in the last second? Wait a second. Oh! Matilo signed up. Hey, we're actually doing this. Okay, here's a piece. He wanted me to play a game against him where I sack a piece. So I gave up a piece. So there we go. He's at Southern Chess Spirit better be happy now. I gave up a piece, and now we're playing, and we're gonna see how this goes. Yeah, sorry, I'm too drunk to play arena. That's funny. I mean, hey, that's half the fun. You can play drunk arena chess. See how well you do. It's worth a shot. Jesus, my voice is so sore and cracking. I apologize. Is on a piece. No, when people refer to a piece in chess, they're usually not referring to a pawn. Yeah, because there's like your major piece, which is your rook and your queen, and there's your minor piece, which is a bishop and a knight. But then pawn isn't one of those. Oh, arena started? I lose the first one for being 20 seconds late? You shouldn't lose just for being a little bit late, to be honest. But you actually helped me get better, I think. Oh, that's awesome. Well, hopefully, yeah, you do get better. And continue to. King is also sometimes considered a minor piece, yeah, in the end game, yeah. Profit, don't get drunk, give me $20 to prove you're not a prophet. Become a prophet to make a profit. Okay, we're gonna try to see if we can get anything done here on Southern Chess Spirit. Him starting up a queen on this is... Oh, he just trapped his queen. H4 was not the move. I mean, okay, he only has to sack a piece. No, he gives up the full queen. Okay, turns out I might actually be able to beat him after sacking a piece. Only 3 minutes straight up, though. 3 plus 2 is too difficult. I'm just gonna refresh this page to see if there's anyone else in this tournament. Southern Chess Spirit has offered a draw. No, don't offer a draw. We're in the arena. I already gave you a piece. Here we go. We're playing Siditri. Go to 2 lessons. Waiting and will auto-resign. Yes, so you will auto-resign if you don't play in 20 seconds in these tournaments. That's just normal for a 3-minute blitz. And an abandon. Okay. You gotta, I don't know. I just wanted to prove he can do that because he believes it's a profit. No, I was asked to give up the piece. Jesus turned water into wine and you're telling me he didn't taste it? Yes, he did. It's Tuesday, it's Wednesday here. What are you on about? Enigmatists want socialists to fight for the rights of pawns. Interesting. Let's take a look at the other games here. Oh, are we playing one now? No, that's not what I wanted. Trying to see their game. Matilo and Southern Chess Spirit. Should be live right now. Are you guys not playing? Might not have enough people in the tournament there. Oh, here we go. We're playing Southern Chess Spirit again. Cool, cool. How much delay do you have on stream? It's like 5 or 6 seconds. Any less and it gets buggy, so gotta have a little bit of it on, unfortunately. Only move 1 step and fire sideways. Hey, but sometimes they're allowed to move 2 steps, alright? Alright? Hey, they fought for some of their rights there. Come on. Come on. Don't be telling me pawns can never move 2 pieces. That's being disingenuous to the pawns right there. I'm saying I'm excited for the collab. I see. I apologize. It took me... Yeah, I just straight up couldn't understand what you're saying. Okay, I'll take this pawn here. I was kind of worried he pushes this pawn. That could cause me issues. But for now, I'm just going to castle, get out of the way. I give up piece this game again. Wasn't on purpose this time. So, just so we're clear. That piece sack was unintentional this time. So I don't think that Southern Chess Spirits was given a piece. I'll push this rook up. He might take here. Oh, no, he just takes my rook then. Cool. Cool, cool. All according to plan, of course. Is it morning there or afternoon? It's evening. It's evening. I got to watch my Edmonton Oilers, the greatest hockey team, win their game this afternoon, and now my voice is shot because I was yelling at the game. It was a good game, but yes, it's hard to speak right now. And he sacks, he checks, gets the queen. Good game. Well done. I got a promotion too, so the chessboard is... Yeah, I don't even know what you're on about. It's just... It's literally chess. It predates social and feudalism. Sorry, predates socialism, capitalism. It's like feudalism. There's kings and queens and pawns and knights. You're going for a critique. It would be a critique of feudalism, I think, would be the best one that you could bring from a chess game. Okay, let's see how Siditri and Matilo Chess are playing on the other board. A lot of trading down. Somehow they just started their game, even though we finished ours. Also, well done, Southern Chess there. Beat me very nicely. Okay. Bishop comes out, knight comes out to attack it. Makes a lot of sense. White looks like they're slightly... Oops. Anyway, let's just... Why is it like this now? I'm gonna refresh. There we go. The entire screen just went like a tinted white. I think it was because it was analysis mode. But anyway, puts more pressure on the bishop. See what happens here. I'm excited for the collab. Yeah, the collab should be awesome there. We probably, in previous collabs, I've done some Bughouse. Bughouse is really fun. I don't know if you guys know Bughouse so much, but basically when you take your team of two, so you're playing two chessboards, and when you take one of your opponent's pieces, you give it to your team partner. Because you'll be playing white and your partner is black, and your opponent's black, so you take the black piece and your partner can use it, and they can place it down on the board for one of their moves. So it's chaos and it's wild, it's pretty fun. And then we probably can play some regular chess too, maybe do an arena or something. So it should be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. Get promotion to the chessboard as a capitalist society. Yeah, but they get promotion from a pawn to a queen, right? Again, that's feudalism, it's just marrying up. That's not actually getting a promotion job. No, that sucks. He's a 2000. You didn't sack a piece to make it more competitive. No, it's I don't think we're a sack a piece level in Blitz. You have to be like a big difference between you have sack a piece. Be fair. Legendary Spiker want a rematch. Well, hey, you can just join the arena. We're playing in the arena right now, so if you want to play me, join up. I'm in the arena. You can play me there on Legendary. Just waiting for this game to finish so ours will get started. And it looks like he pushes the pawn. Pawn pusher, h4. It's a very computer move. And Magnus Carlsen, only the top GMs play moves like that. Oh, that move. Not a GM move. That blunders the rook. Unfortunate. Hey, bishop back to save the pawn. That makes a lot of sense, but let's see how much damage this rook can do, especially if there's another rook on the board that might be able to do something. This could get interesting. Instead moves the knight out. Okay. I can kind of see what's happening. Doesn't want to move the rook because he wants to keep this pawn here. Probably got to get the knight out. Hits the bishop. Moves the rook. Yeah, there we go. The knight's out. Sacks the pawn. Yeah, it's my dream to win against Magnus and Hikaru. Yeah, it's a good dream to have. Might stay that way. Unless you are under the age of 13 right now. I'm just going to say that's going to stay a dream. You'd have to be so young to get so good like that. Anyone already a certain level won't win against them. If you're like 18 or 16. Probably everyone's dream. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Like, I think it's, unless you're very young and getting better at chess, there's a certain skill cap you do. Nice move from CD Tree there, using the pin pawn with the bishop to allow the rook to take this with a check, and then goes over here to defend this pawn. The computer says it's a mate in 6. There's no way it's gonna happen. You're 12. Hopefully you're really good at chess already then. And he comes up with the rook. Let's see what CD Tree can do here. He has to move fast. That is not the move. Not the move. That gives up the rook, unfortunately. Also, just a reminder, you're going to be 13 to be on Twitch. So I wouldn't be saying that to people. You don't want to get banned. Nice move with the knight to defend this. Gives up the rook, I guess, but just kind of want Keep the pawn. Timeout. Okay, GG's. Now we're on to our next game, and we're playing Tillo. Let's see how he can do. Let's play some baloney against him. And are you talking about in, like, classical game, too, I guess? Because, like, maybe you get really good to be, like, a National Master, FIDE Master. Maybe able to beat one of them in, like, a Blitz game online. Because that could happen. Potentially. Maybe. If you play them 100 times, and you yourself are a title player. Don't understand that move. Maybe that's just so the knight can go to b5? So the bishop can go b5? Okay. Okay, I don't hate it. Does seem to be kind of giving up a pawn, but we'll see what he has in store. Makes sense. Now knight b5? It could happen. It could... Oh, he's not doing it yet. Now this is where it starts to... trouble. I could take here, you could take here. Take here, you take here. No, it's not worth it for me. Take your check. Probably just gonna block with the knights to save it. But that's 2 pawns down. And now I can run away with this. And I'm in the driver's seat here for sure. We'll see what he wants to do. Ooh, gets a pawn back on me. Okay, he's not messing around. He came here for blood with that queen move. He's got to get his bishop out. Probably right here hits my queen in the process. Yes, there we go. I'll move my queen to the side. He's got his bishop and queen activated. He gets his knights properly activated, which they don't really have too many good squares to go to. Maybe knight here. He can start doing some damage. But it's going to be difficult, because again, there's not too many good squares for them to go to. We'll see what he can do, though. We shall see. Okay, we trade one of the knights. Again, we're just kind of up this one isolated pawn. We're putting pressure on here with our bishop. We're putting pressure on this bishop right now. And he moves the queen. Oh, no. Gives up the bishop. I think FIDE should make a rule that the player can't take a breath and needs to hold it until they make a move to make chess more athletic. I would like that. I am both good at holding my breath and moving fast. So I would appreciate that. I can definitely like hold my breath for like, I mean, I'm not like one of those like crazy like, you know, holds their breath for however many several minutes, but like I can hold my breath for 90 seconds in a pool. And I can play most of the game in 90 seconds. Though not on my opponent's time, but I assume you're allowed to breathe on your opponent's time. Otherwise, that would be a very stupid game. So, I'd be more than happy to do that. Let's see, the queen comes out, but we're up a piece. And when you're up, you trade down. Basically one of the fundamental rules of chess. Once you simplify everything, you'll just be left with your advantage. And then you win with your advantage. Unless you're just up a piece. Then when you're down to a piece and a few pawns, you make sure to sack the piece for a couple pawns. But anyway, this game is now done. Good game, Matalo. Unfortunately left my queen open to checkmate, but he's going to have a hard time getting a win anyway without trading queens there. So that makes sense. And now we're looking at CD Tree and Southern Chess Spirit. Southern Chess Spirit is beating CD Tree. But is lower on time. Let's see who actually is going to win between these two. Imagine playing classical chess with hold the breath chess. See, I would be fine with that. Hold your breath for a minute. Each move. Yeah, you won't be able to play a full game, but yeah, it's fine. Classical chess takes too long anyway, doesn't it? He comes up, putting pressure on here again. Southern Chess Spirit is in the driver's seat this game, assuming. I mean, bishop takes, queen up here. The Elo bar says even. It's not even for this game. However, the time actually is getting a lot closer. Southern Chess was down a lot on time, but I don't know anymore. Well, down 10 seconds at this point can be a big deal. Okay, he trades the pieces, so it's no longer really in a winning position, but the time is evening up. As the position gets more even, the time does too. We'll see. Down to 20 seconds. Better make some moves fast. Check is always a good move to do in low time control. It forces the opponent to either block or move the king, which they might not have had their mouse over. Takes the pawn, tries to go after that rook. The rook is to move somewhere. CD tree is down to 17 seconds. Queen takes another pawn. Let's see what CD tree... Oh, the other queen's going after the other pawns. Okay, trying to push up here, trying to get some checks going. Another move with the queen to take another pawn. Can CD tree find a check? CD does find a check. Oh, but he's losing time. He's down to 6 seconds. Queen out to F7. Ooh, but Southern Chess Spirit is finding a way there. Winning on time. Finds another check. And there's just no way Southern Chess Spirit loses this, right? 4 seconds. CD tree has to pre-move. Does not pre-move and does not win. Okay. Southern Chess Spirit does win that game. I'm searching for a game, but I don't know if... Who's playing in the other game? Whoever's in this tournament here is supposed to... Like CD tree I'm supposed to play? I'm losing every game on time, you can't? Okay. Did you get coached early or self-learn? As a kid, I was, like my dad kind of taught me it. I learned too from some people I played up with, like chess clubs as a junior. As an adult, training has been on. Drasher Pal, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Go for more time. We're already at a fair amount of time here. Maybe more players join. No. No, whenever you do more time, there's not many more players join. The games are so long then that it doesn't really work out so well. Ooh, Southern Chess Spirit right here. I like what I see. This is another reason why c5 can play off well. Bachila moves the bishop back here. That is very much trouble. Just can't go here, can't go here, can't go here, can't go here. Okay, goes for the bishop sack. Gotta go, gonna watch WWE. Okay, well, enjoy your evening, the legendary Spiker. Have a good one. Hopefully you're around for Tuesday. Should be a good collab. This also traps the queen in. I would rather... Well, no, actually the pawn the knight takes. I'm stupid. Southern Chess Spirit is finding by far the best move to do there. Gives up the rook. Who cares about the rook? You're getting the queen. Talking about, and then you take the knight back. Check here doesn't work because the knight comes back. And okay, Southern Chess Spirit's doing well. Sure, definitely going. Nice, nice. Should be fun. See ya, enjoy. Okay. There's Southern Chess Spirit going. Finds the knight. Fork between the rook and the bishop. It's the knight out. Yeah, this is Southern Chess Spirit's game to lose now. Enigmatist with the... that's an emote I haven't seen before. Don't know what you're implying with that one, but alright, alright. I'm becoming a purple man? Interesting. Okay, Southern Chesterfield. There's gotta finish this off here. Aging. Oh, I'm aging. Oh, I'm aging rapidly. I know, I know. Ever since I turned 25. That's why my voice is actually messed up. It's not because I was watching the Oilers and cheering at the arena. No, no, no. Because I'm aging extremely rapidly. Not many people know that about me, but instead of Benjamin Button, where I age in reverse, I just age at like 5 times the normal speed. Really sucks. Because by the time I turn 30, I'll look like I'm 150, which is basically just dead. So, big unfortunate. Southern Chesterfield decides to not checkmate immediately and goes for the checkmate in 2 instead. So, could have been a little bit cleaner, but that was still a good game by Southern Chesterfield. It found a lot of good tactics, found the trap on the queen. So, I'd say he played a pretty good game there. He does a stupid, annoying. I'm gonna go for Queen's Gambit. Accepted. And then I'm gonna try to defend the pawn. It's like, okay, pick something else to do. Come on. Come on. And he tries to win my knight here. Bro, I don't want to give you my knight. You need that. Come on. I could sacrifice my knight for this pawn at some point, but not before I castle. Otherwise, the bishop here move would be too powerful for me to have to deal with. I can't really stop it. I also don't really want to sacrifice because I'm already down a pawn. So it's a lot less appealing. What is my counterplay? It said knight over. Attacking his b3 pawn. He wanted the pawn so much. Bro, he wants that pawn. But he is fiending for that pawn. Every time. He sets his eyes on it and he sees c4s. I can get c4. Damn it, he always does too. New York beat Indiana. I assume that's basketball? Any NBA fans? Sorry, I don't really follow too much basketball. I love playing basketball, but I don't really follow NBA. Okay, goes for the 2 pieces for a pawn to rook, which is a fair trade, except for I'm down right now, so fair trades are not to my favor. But we can persevere from this. Let's try and get our queen to be in a more active role. Get our rooks out. You know, assemble all the pieces. Try to get things going. And he's put more pressure on this. Let's add another defender. If we need to, we can just scare the knight away too. Maybe bishop here, bishop here. We have a couple options, but it's going to be in tough here. Southern Chesterfield's playing a very good game. That's a very annoying move for me. Okay. Knight back. We can move our bishop here now. Queen up. Guess I'll move my queen back. I'll just move it back too. Ooh. Well, that actually works. Oh, because I could have went here check if he took my knight. I completely missed the whole thing, but luckily it worked out for me. Knight is moving somewhat back into position. Let's go there. Do I stop this? I guess I'll go here. Attack the queen. Queen can go to e4. Queen goes back. That's kind of a win. Yeah, I'll take that. Southern Chess Secret GM. Southern Chess plays very well. But every once in a while he just blunders a piece. I think it's his big problem. No, he couldn't do that. It was only on his turn. No, if he took my knight, I would have went bishop takes here. If he did that instead of moving the knight out here. You're gonna head off now? Okay, sounds good, Matillo. Give yourself a good one. And move over here, hit this pawn. Knight gets in the way. That's annoying as always. Southern Chess Spirit loves to be annoying with his pieces. As you should be in a chess game, let's be honest, you're trying to win. Being annoying is one of the best things you can possibly do. Moves to the sides. Okay, keeps my knight out of here. Maybe my knight can go up here and here, and then I'm being annoying with my knight. There we go. That'll be good. Mars asks, why didn't he fork the king and queen? Why did he fork the king and queen? I'm not sure if he ever could have. I didn't see it. Anyway. Oh, we don't have this square anymore now. He's countering me, unfortunately. I can go here and try to hit this point 2 moves ago. I don't see anywhere in here where he could have forked the king and queen. Anyway, we don't have much time. Okay, right in this rook. Now he's got to move. He's got to try to figure out how to save this pawn. Decides to attack my bishop, which is a good way to save your pawn, because then it makes me move by piece and you get an extra tempo to try to defend yours. Goes after my knight, but that doesn't do much because I can just go rook here, takes up this knight's under attack. He goes there, I'll go back here, hit this pawn, threaten to check. Maybe he goes there, I'll go check, fork him, win this, and then win this pawn. Here, you can have that pawn here and then here. Back, I guess. I don't know. I'll go for his other pawn. Yeah, GG. That worked really hard. He defended well up until the fork. Yeah, well, that's the thing. You get down low time control. And it helps out. That's why I like to play fast. Gotta go fast. But it does look like Southern Chess Spirit did end up winning the tournament, because he got the 1 win on me. And that was enough there. He went 4 out of 6, I went 5 out of 6. Somehow he ended up winning the tournament, but that's because streaks count for more and mine got interrupted in the middle. So, well done, Southern Chess Spirit. You won this arena here. It's Hap3R. Thank you for the GG. I was happy with ending this one here. Got my revenge on Southern Chess Spirit for the other one. Fork it. Yeah, exactly. Gonna fork me, buddy? Now fork you. Anyway. I mean, yes, but there was only 4 players, so I won, so I don't care. Okay, okay. That's true. It was a little tournament. Okay, but it was fun. It was fun. Get back to some rating grind. Unless we get more people who want an arena later. But I'll wait until I see a few more people. Last time it was like, people like, yeah, arena. And then like everyone's like, eh. So, let's see if we can beat this guy. Things from Malaysia. Oh, my queen's undefended. Better get a knight to defend it, and then I can actually castle. A win's a win. Exactly. Be happy with your wins. Wins are good. Okay, now we can actually castle. Does he take here and I go here? Yes, he does. Bishop come here? Yes, it does. Okay, gets that pawn. Go here. The bishop attack this pawn. So with his bishop. Move my knight now. Okay, get my rook on this file. He won ahead of a 2K player. Exactly. Can I find any unrated arena on chess.com? Yeah, you should be able to find arenas. I don't know exactly how to search for it because we do ours through our chess club, but I guarantee you there's a way to do it. Like, there has to be. If anyone in chat knows, feel free to help them out because I think Dota 2 Lessons is looking for how to play unranked arenas. Okay, so we're putting pressure on this pawn and this pawn. Probably gonna push. I don't know how he can defend. I guess he can go back here. And then I go here. It's the bishop and the knight. He can go bishop here to defend that. Okay. I can go pawn here. I can go bishop up there. Then he's had trouble trying to defend this. I can move my rook back. I guess he still has 2 knights defending. Gets that pawn in there. Yeah, that's annoying for me. Dang. Yeah, I'm not really gonna go anywhere with this. I'm gonna go push there. I'm in trouble. Hey, you need to go now? It's too bad, Southern Chess Spirit. Too bad you have to leave early. Well, hopefully you come back again. Later. Or next time. Whatever works for you. Or ask Orc or AI. They will surely be the guide. Yes. Just listen to your AI overlords. They know what's best. As Enigmatus says. Okay, comes in with the knights. Oh, I'm so stupid! Oh my god, he missed it! He missed knight e7! That's such an obvious fork, how? Play with confidence, people. They can't see my face, but if I was in real life doing that, I would be like stone-faced, like pretending nothing bad happened. Inside screaming, but... Okay, I'll go up here. Luckily, knight can't go here or here to check me. So then we can follow it up with bishop here, try to hit this knight and this knight. That knight will fall back. He already falls back. Unfortunate. I'm gonna get my bishop around this way. Just go bishop here, maybe. Does this knight fall back? No, it goes up there. In the knight, maybe? I'm running out of ideas here. These knights connected are so good because no pawn can actually hit either of them. Wow. Okay, yeah, push pawns, get my rook behind them. It's gonna be how I'm gonna go here. Oh, he lets me out. I mean, he gets this pawn. Probably should defend that. This is somewhat giving me life here, I think. I can get my rook all the way over here, threaten this. He obviously can move somewhere with a check. He could have taken here with a check, but instead he gives up everything. And he could have just taken a pawn for free. Instead he gives up the knight because this pawn's pinned, so... I mean, I'll take it. That's why I love the 3-minute chess, right? Things like this will happen a fair bit. I just gave the piece back because I'm stupid and I was worried about a discovered check, and I shouldn't have done that. And it's part of the reason why I hate 3-minute chess. It's a love-hate relationship that changes over the course of seconds, so... Yes, that is Blitz for you. Goes back with a knight. I guess I can check here with a bishop. Goes up with the king. Maybe he pushes this pawn and win the rook. It's a little greedy on my part. Just a little. Cool. There, comes there. Let's go over here with the rook, try to win this pawn. He can't go back, but he can move it up. Over here, probably go back here with the king. Basically, I'm probably going to win on time here, but it's not going to be super easy, so got to play this fairly well. Probably get my rook over here for another check. Yes, we can threaten this knight. Comes up there, we go check. He has to go up. Go here, threaten the pawn and the knight, and also threaten to go here and win the knight with a check. Take this, then take his rook, then take this pawn, and we win. Boom, boom! There we go. I feel like I'm back on the win streak. Grind the elo. Knight up, get his knight out, bishop out, pawn up. Here we go, we're playing the c5, which is called the block. I messed up because I needed to go here when that knight comes out, but instead I'm just going to go this way, try to hit this knight. See what he can do. He can move back, I can go out here and he can take. Okay, I'm just going to push this up for now. I'm happy to fall back with this bishop. He goes up a5, I can push a3. If he takes, I just take his rook, so he can't do that. GG. Yeah, thanks, Enigmatus. I was happy with that one there. Let's see, I'm 2085 right now. I want to see if I can win a few, at least to get above 2100 again. Like I said, he can't take here. That rook is just hanging. He could try to move somewhere so he can get that pawn out. He's not going for that. He's just b5, takes. If takes, then takes, then takes, then takes, then takes, then takes, then takes. But I'll move my bishop back here. I want to be on this diagonal is better. I'm probably even getting like an escape square for it in case the knight comes out to h5 at some point once my knight moves here. So we'll do that now. Knight out. It's probably the next move. Gotta deal with that threat on the side first, but okay. When his knight moves, ooh, sacks. It's a very good sack. Gets a pawn out of it. I'll just move my bishop back here so I can castle. But yeah, not great for me. That is a very powerful little pass pawn. Obviously, my knight can come up here, which is gonna probably cause some issues later on. Can't push here yet. Hey, Miraculous Chess. Hey, how's it going? Let's go here. Go here. Let's go here. Hit this pawn. Bishop comes in. I want to get this pawn now, so I go here. It's gonna, the rook can't defend this, and he can't push it either. So I think we get the pawn back there. When is the arena? Oh, we already played the arena, unfortunately. We might do another, though, if people want to play one, but yeah, it might have been missed, unfortunately. I can't take here because he can pin this bishop, so I'm just going to get my king out of there, so I don't have to worry about the bishop being pinned. Yeah, sorry, Miraculous Chess. Anyway, we might do another one if people in the chat are wanting to do one, but I don't know. We only got a few people out for the previous one, so... so trying to trap my bishop in, we can simply push this pawn and avoid that. Probably going to push, and then I finally can get this pawn back. That's what I'm talking about. The bishop, the knight comes over. So, you know, I'm trying to get my bishop, isn't he? What if I just take here? Get the on the other side, maybe come back for this one? Yeah, I was about to be like, oh, we can get the, like, do other things. I'm like, wait a second, this pawn is big trouble for him, so... I guess we can go here. Forces his bishop back there. Take here, although he can start putting pressure on it. Almost want to give up on this pawn. Go rook over here and just start going like, oh, I'm gonna get a checkmate on you. And there's nowhere to go back. Oh, it's so risky, though, because there's like a few moves and he promotes. I go here, he goes here. I go here, he's there. I would go here. I'll see a checkmate then. Oh, I want it so bad, but I'm not going to. Just a little too risky. Knight takes, okay. This is problematic, but it's not super problematic until the rook comes back here, because then it's threatening checkmate 1. In which case, we're going to have to push a pawn or something. See what it ends up being. Bishop comes here. Does he just want to try to cut me off from the back rows, maybe? Either way. Oh, we can go there. I can go back up here. Hydrate, sure. This king's in a little bit of trouble. Hi, Blitz. Oh, hi, Blitz. Good to see you here. He's the one who's up a pawn, so I'm just gonna... Can't even do that, can I? Guess I'll just hit his bishop. Dang. I want to get my rook behind here, but the previous move I couldn't, and now it's starting to struggle. If I go here, he can go rook here. I would have to push here. He can go bishop here. Yeah, I don't think the move is to move my rook off this row. Whatever, I gotta start moving too. I got a little bit of a time advantage, but not enough to just be sitting around doing nothing, you know what I mean? Takes a pawn, I'll take here. Probably move this bishop back over a check. Yep. Going for a check. Oh, takes there. Interesting. I think that's a very dangerous move for him. So I go check, go here. He can't take this all queen, so it's probably his first going to go here. Yeah, takes that. Go over here, try to get this pawn. Check, takes. If it doesn't take, I'll take his other pawn then. Move back, check. Let's go here. Okay, yeah. GG! We're on the win streak. Talk about. How's it going, Blitz? I haven't seen you in a well, I know I saw you yesterday, literally, but I haven't seen you for a day. How's it going? GG, thank you, thank you. I was happy with that one. It's all clicking for me right now. It's going good, so let's keep this up. I walked all the way across the biggest boulder field in North America today. Wait, makes me the biggest boulder field in America. Such an interesting concept. I wonder what I don't know what really a boulder field would be defined by, so that you can call one the biggest or not. But where is that? That'd be cool. Biggest boulder field. Huh. I've never heard of such a thing, and now I'm curious as to what that exactly is. Like, I understand it's a field full of boulders, but like, is there a specific type? Or are they like in a field and they really stick out? Or is it like just like a massive amount of rock that you're kind of just trudging through? Does anyone else think he looks like this guy from Superbad that hangs with Jonah Hill? Kind of funny, you're dead set on saying I look like that guy, Coma. And I'm like, I can sorta see it, but I don't know. You're like hitting that like, no, he looks like him. I don't know if anyone else has agreed to that point. Okay, so this guy wants to move out with his knight. He can move here, but I'll just take here, but he goes check. Damn it! Oh, I think I gave him a pawn. He didn't see it. Okay, I think I'm actually fine, because I can go here, here, and hit this here, and this pawn's defended by this bishop that they can speed there, and that is fine by me. You do, man, lol. Okay, hey, fair enough. Far from me to correct you, but I don't know. You seem to be the only one who's banging on that drum. Okay, maybe get my king involved. Can we go check there? Yes. Going. This he can go check. Maybe I want to go f5 before I move my king up to d6. It's like a central PA. Oh, okay. I already explained, but just large rocks in one place. Used to be an ocean or a glacier there. Oh, interesting. That sounds cool. Was it like a real big hike or something like that too? Or is it just kind of like a, I don't know, fairly self-contained? I think it's time to get my rook down and over, which is nice because my bishop's blocking his knight from coming, or rook from going onto the g file. He wants to put his knight on e5. I would too. I don't blame him. I want to go here, but then he has check here. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Risky, because he can go here. I'll go back. Oh, but if I go back here, he's check, and then he's like check through here. Should I just give up bishop? Maybe I shouldn't have done this. I'm having serious regrets right now. Go here. This isolates my pawns, but now I'm more okay with this, actually. If he takes here, that knight is silent. No, of course he just checkmates me. I didn't even see the checkmate. I need to fall back here, and then use his perpetual checks. Damn it. Michael Cera. It's a national park. There's like 6 parts in this floor. Oh, okay. That's cool. Sounds like a good use of a weekend there. Going outside, checking out stuff. I approve. Up your knee pretty badly. Yes. I have been there before where you're like, oh yeah, this seems like a good rock to step on, and you just like immediately gives out, and you're like, well. That feels bad. No, I know that checkmate was brutal. Miraculous. Sarah, yes. Okay, okay, fair enough. Other people are saying it too. here. Oh, he goes for the queenside castle. Interesting. Okay, maybe let's just start pushing our pawns up here. Let's not even bother castling. Let's just hit his king. I just feel like when they go opposite sides castle, they will just want to plan a big attack on your king side. And if you preempt them just by hitting their queen side first, sometimes you can just get a really easy win. I was about to try streaming right now. Oh, that'll be cool. Stream some chess, but with no camera/voice. You probably want to at least get one of those too. Yeah, you kind of need one of those too. Your screen. No, you probably need a camera or voice at the minimum. I mean, it'd be weird with just camera and no voice. But, oh, this guy messed up. I can just take here. If he takes here, I go mate. Yeah, you probably just want a minimum voice. Camera's probably good, but you can probably get away without a camera. I've seen some people do that. Just screen, though, is like... You have to be doing something that is, like, extraordinary to get people's interest if it's just the screen. And we'll hit here, get his queen out of the way. Probably he just has to take, and then I'm here, and then I'm still threatening another mate. This guy, not very easy to solve this problem. You can go check, I'll take. Saves here for now, but I'll go check. He goes here, I can go check. He goes here. I'll go check. Goes back there, I'll go check. Goes here. Check, I'll attack both rooks now. Goes there. I don't actually have a checkmate move, but I'll just take another rook, so I have a queen and a rook. Queen and a rook's pretty good, and he resigns. He thinks so too. I looked it up. It's the biggest boulder field in the world too. Wow. Damn. Iblitz, my man over here, is climbing through the biggest boulder field in the world and comes back in time to watch some chess. Hell yeah, man. Physical activity. He's keeping fit and smart. That is not where I wanted that knight to go. I wanted to move here. Dang. That sucks. Where's he gonna go with his pawn? Why'd you go b4 there? Just defend with a6 or something. He just pushes, and I'm... What? Eh? I mean, with my knight not here, not being able to go here, that's so annoying. Should not have misclicked that. I'm getting so bad for these misclicks. They're happening more and more. I need to change the mode that you can move pieces on it. Got switched at some point, and I'm never used to it. Okay, he thinks he's trying to get this pawn here, but now his bishop would be hanging if he lets me do that. Plus, I'm forking here, so I might go bishop back here. But then I can go here, check with this. Defend this, and try to get another one. Interesting. Keeps the bishop there. Okay, so he still can't take this pawn, so I can probably get my rook in front of here. Then take with a knight. He takes with the rook, I take his rook. He takes here, I take here if he takes this pawn. Takes the knight. That's bold. Obviously, he's going to take my queen and get this pawn. But that's a wild move there. Because he's pushing pretty strong here, but by no means does he have this locked up. And actually, once he takes here, I might just be able to go here with this rook. He goes here, but I can go check first. I check first. So, Either he takes here and I take with a rook, or he moves his king, I take, he moves here, and then I take this. And I have a bishop for a pawn. Miraculous chess. For a start, it's fine, but chess is not a hype game, so you're face of personality. Yeah, you need a... For streaming, you need a reason for people to click on it. For whatever reason, me being a dumbass on stream works out well enough. But yeah, you just need something to draw people in, right? So if you want to start up doing that, all the power to you, but I would just recommend that you get, you know, something, some voice at least, for, especially for chess. I don't know. I think the real way to get around it is if you're like secretly a super GM. And you can just like show the best. Even then, it's just not going to work out as well. Being titled or top 2,000 euro. Yeah, that probably does help a bit. So when you're higher elo, people think you know what you're doing, even if you don't. That's why people who are like, who was it that we were in the other tournament? They were like Kim, and he's like 2,900 or whatever. It's just like, well, yeah. It makes it, he can stream without a camera, but it's also, he's like very, very, very good. What's up? Let's run one soon, says Charles. We might be able to run one if more people want to play one. Oh, Toro. Yeah, sure, we can play a game, Toro. I thought you were talking about running an arena. I was confused. Am I in trouble? I might be in a lot of trouble here. Dang, I thought I was having a good game, too. Wait, that was... Oh, fuck, crying out loud. I didn't intend to do that move. Well, it's not playing from behind, it's I didn't mean to move where I moved, and it's like the third time in a night I've done that. I just need to stop doing that. I'm gonna go ping in here to try to defend. I can still get a win here, there's like 7 seconds left. He probably doesn't have good enough time management to play this. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, told you I can get a win. 1 pawn left. Toro, I know it's been a while. It's been a while. Okay, I'll give Toro a game. Hey, we're about 2,100. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I said we'd be at 2. Yeah, I was a little lucky. But we managed to do it. Sigma boy, Sigma boy. Thank you. Hey, Sean, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that one. He could just move the rook and take your pawn for draw. He could have, and he didn't. That's what time pressure does to you. Why didn't he do the time pressure? Come on. Stretch time to stretch. There we go. Oh, thank you for the follow, Humzini. Thank you. Appreciate that. But yeah, it's all time pressure, right? You're not going to be making the best move. You're somewhat like shaking when you move the pieces if you're in enough time pressure because you're nervous and you're trying to get the move off. When did someone gift you a sub? Probably 3 weeks ago. That was Kim. Kim gifted 200 subs. Unless it was Kim Pigreg. So there's 2 Kims who have gifted subs the past month. He also gifted 5 yesterday, so he might have gifted you one. And Toro's queen has to go back Nope, needs to go back one more square. That was the only... Oh, bishop can take right there. Unfortunate, Toro. Toro. Oh. On new game, Toro, I can rematch you after this. I feel bad, because that shouldn't have been... Yeah. Queen to the wrong one. Slendercraft, do you have a YouTube account? I do. I've been bad posting to it, but I did have a series ranked to 2000, which I stopped like 50 elo short for some reason. I just didn't have the time to finish it. But at some point, I want to come back to it. The Queen. This is an unrated game. I meant to challenge Toro again. I don't know what happened here. Sorry. Okay. Toro blundered his Queen. We're gonna do a rematch here for Toro. Slendercraft. But yes, it is. In my channel description, I think. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yep. Yeah. Skrzu at youtube.com. Easy enough. The Queen, I know. Toro, I know. Why did... I'm not paying as much attention as I need to be. Okay, gets the knight up, which is smart because it stops me from going e5. So I'll pin the knight in hopes that I can go e5. Now let's go e5. Bishop moves back, and I push up here to try to fork. Okay, he does the smart move. But I can take here and threaten the queen, so his queen has to take back or pawn, and then I go after the other piece. Yeah, there's the YouTube for you. And I can just castle. I'll try to get my knight out here, try to attack this pawn, get the queen up to h4. Maybe I can get some checkmate threats coming here. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. These tripled up isolated pawns. It's what you never want to have in a chess game. So the queen comes over there to defend this pawn, which is a good move, but I can get my queen here, attacking this pawn and threatening to get the knight here. King goes there, but I can go here with a check. He goes... No, that's checkmate in 2. King has to go back there. Unfortunate, Toro. GG's. Well, so I'm playing a few games with you. It's been a while since you've been around, so... Good to see you're back. And practicing up on your chest there, doing your puzzles? I got nervous. Oh, that's fair, man. It's a speed chess and all that. You gotta go fast, and... Yeah, there's a whole lot of reasons. I'll be back in a month. You're gonna spend a month just practicing and then be back? Okay. Hey, I'm always up for a challenge whenever you are back there, Toro. I'll move my knight back, I guess. Hey, bishop. Under attack. I guess I'll just defend with the queen. Don't want to double up my pawns, really. Go back to here. I want my knight to be able to develop to d7. Gotta defend that e7 pawn, so... That's what my rook will be doing. Finally get my knight out. These pieces are in a better position for sure. Finally got past 200 elo. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Soon you'll be 300 elo, Toro. I can tell. You always seem to improve something every time that we play. Hi, Blitz. I heard 2 chess books today. Once I read these, it'll take me on. Ooh, you're getting real serious, too. You're getting the literature. Okay, I like it. Let's see, where do I want to go this game? These are really blocking me, and I don't even know. Maybe go here, threaten this, but even the knight's stopping that for now. He's doubling up on this. Just don't. I can't go here. It's not much. Jack Soup, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that. Can I go here? He takes here. I go with my knight. I guess I can. One for mid game, one's for end games. Okay. Studying up both of them, I see. You already have your opening down, iBlitz? It's like, got the opening, so now I got the other 2 parts you're reading up on. Or you just get those 2 books first, because, I mean, each opening will probably be its own book. Like that pawn move. He's gonna go here. I'll take. He takes with the rook. I'll take here with the queen. Yeah. Yeah. Takes here with the bishop. I gotta take here with the rook. Oh, he saves his pawn first. Ooh, that makes things a lot easier for me. I'm happy. Did me dirty, lol. Yeah, I kinda did there, Taro. I got two different rare, like one free queen, one free checkmate. But hey, have fun. That stuff doesn't matter? By that stuff, you mean openings? You don't think openings matter? I want to go here to defend the pawn with the bishop. I just gotta get this king out of here. That pawn be damned. This guy is just pushing into a ball basically on my side of the board. Can't do anything to get out of here. Fismer, all openings matter. Yeah. Openings do matter. I don't know what he's saying. Openings don't matter. That's not how you win at chess there. It's just by throwing away all your openings. Tismer, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. We've got enough defenders on this, but barely. We're still just cramped in a corner here. See if we can finally shoo this bishop away, maybe. I don't even know what it accomplishes, because where's our knight gonna go? All they need is Queen's Gambit and the Caro can. Okay, but then you do have openings. You're just saying you don't need more openings. Right, but you're still saying they matter. They obviously do. There's a free knight because I'm stupid. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna come back on this one unless I get a really greasy time win. I don't know the Caro can yet. Okay, you should probably learn it then. It's gonna be your opening that you're gonna play. I would recommend learning the opening you will play. Pro tip. Let's go check here and take this pawn. We're gonna be in trouble. It's gonna check here, we go here, check here, we go here. I mean, we're not dying, we do defend this pawn. Let's go here, try to get this pawn first. If he gets his rook behind it, we can start pushing this pawn. And then once we get up to here, we can just push this pawn. Oops. Well, that didn't last long. Okay, we're just trying to win on time, let's be honest. Okay, he's going after that bishop, so he can go here, unless he goes bishop there. That's just me. Okay. Well, we were losing most of this game. That was fairly... Safely do c6 and d5 versus anything. Yeah, I can do it against a lot of stuff. I'll guarantee that. Okay. Okay, oh, don't wanna... Game started already. I missed the starting sound. Going here. This guy's one of these guys. They have their fancy openings for everything. I'm fairly certain he has a mate. He had it for a while. Yeah. Well, yeah, he was winning. He absolutely has a win there. It's just more so if he can find it in a lot of time. Okay, pin the knight. Push this back. Might just go here at some point. I mean, the rook can go over there, so it's not really worth it right now, but maybe in the future. I think we can remove this knight here, too. I think it's just going to force me to. His rook has to move now. Unless he's going to go with something crazy, like... No, he's just doing something crazy, like gives me the pawn? And I'm threatening his knight after? Ooh. Knight f4. What? Okay, bro. What does knight f4 do? I think that just must have been a mistake. It was like pawn for nothing, but it looked like it could have been like he has some big master plan, and I'm just like stupid and not seeing it. But I don't think that was the case. Oh, we're just gonna take here and double up your pawns on the side of the board, man. Yeah, this guy's has a few confusing moves, to say the least. Managed to defend my pawn. Cool. Oh no, he's forcing me to do things I wanted to do already! Oh, what's next? He's gonna make me eat ice cream? Aw. Can't wait to challenge my Twitch name, Rav Soap, in 40 days. Why do you want to change your Twitch name to Rav Soap? I do need to defend this pawn, don't I? Moving my knight back isn't the best way to do it. I probably should just go here. Free pawn? Yeah, yeah, you're talking about early in the game? Yeah, I think it must have just been a free pawn. Now I can get my knight to a square I want it to. Go to 2 less, and that was funny. I mean, yeah, but it was more so confusing for me. It had me, like, worried. Okay, now this pawn doesn't need to be defended. Ah, Monty Boss, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Gold Major. Canada has some strong chess players. I mean, yeah, we got Eric Hansen. Like, I mean, both the chess bras are Canadian. Yeah, we have a few other real strong chess players, so I mean, those are some grandmasters. The grandmaster in my town. I don't know if he's like a high-end grandmaster, but Grizz is the strongest chess player in Canada. Oh yes, of course. Sorry. I mean, you mean strong chess players in Canada? Are you looking at my game? But no, there actually is some fairly strong chess players in Canada. He doesn't have any discovered checks. I think I can go here, try to get this bishop. He can't go here, I can go here. Ooh, it's not gonna pay off for you, buddy. No, it won't. Yeah, and he's dead. Dead to rights. Because if he moves the bishop back here, I get the queen, and if he goes here, I just take. Down a rook. Both have a minute. That's a GG on his part, and that made a lot of sense to GG there. Okay. See, the rating's coming back up, and I'm telling you, before when my rating would go down, it would go up to like the high 2100s and then go down to 1800s. But I've been like locking in lately, and my lows are going into like the mid 2000s. They're not getting in below 2000 now. They're definitely not going into the 1800s, so let's see if that holds up. I might just be really lucky right now, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like the puzzles have been paying off. I've been doing a good amount of those the past couple weeks. And literally just for a couple weeks, I felt like I've gotten a lot stronger. Just keep those up, man. It's insane how much you can, like, improve. I'm just doing a handful of puzzles every day. Wild. Smart moves his king over here, otherwise it would have had here, which would have been check, and then it would have been able to get the bishop. Could have blocked here, but still smart to get that king off that line. Ashy 1904, want to play a match? Sure. Put your chess.com username in the chat, and I can play a match after this game. Okay, I want to push up here, but I can't yet. Got to get more support behind it if I want to do that. He probably wants to push up to e5. Can he do it yet? 1, 2, 3. Not quite. He can't do that yet either. Okay, so he's blocking me from ever going to b5 now because he's off a saw. Kind of annoying. I kind of want to put pressure on this pawn. Could go here. It's kind of risky, but I feel like it's okay. I'll go here. He would take this pawn, but I'd take this pawn, so I think that's worth it. And if he pushes, I can take. He can take. This might not work out for me. He pushes. What else can I do? I can take. He can take. I can go here, hit this rook and his bishop. That's a bad move. That is a bad move. Holy, that's a bad move. Yeah. Like, he ended up taking this pawn, losing this bishop, but, like, that was about the best case scenario. He could have lost his queen there and several other things. And then he loses his queen this move. Yeah, this dude played a really good game and then just became incredibly drunk. Unfortunately for him. Tilts. Ah, it's too bad. Yeah, you lose the piece and then yeah, hard to come back after that and you play worse. I feel that, man. I feel that. Rook comes out here. Let's move the queen away. You like the red papers? I haven't seen that. Switzerland's on the verge of an economic crisis. No, it's not. I hope the same happens to Canada, too. I mean, you pick the country with, like, that is absolutely not on the verge of an economic crisis. What are you talking about? I don't even know what you're possibly referencing. Blitz. Okay, make a game. Okay, now we're playing Ashish. Your name's not coming up on the chess.com, Ashish. You can try to challenge me as Grazoo is awesome, the same as my Twitch. But I can't seem to find you for some reason. Unless you're Ashish123rkgmail.com is your actual username. Yeah, send me a challenge for like a 3-minute game. Weird you're not showing up. But hey, got another victory here. Keeping ourselves above 2100, that's what I'm talking. Oh, that is you? Okay, I'll send the challenge then. Perfect, that's what I'm talking about. Nice. Okay, challenge sent. Okay. Actually, I'll be back in 1 second. I will just gotta run to the washroom real quick. Did you accept the game yet? Bro, can you rate your ID here? It's just my, I sent you a challenge, man. Challenge failed. It's the same as my Twitch, man. I will send you a challenge. Okay. Send away. Okay. I'm not getting anything from you. I'm just gonna go back to playing the Blitz for right now. Maybe we can figure this problem out after the next one. Starts off with Queen's Gambit declined. It's A5 trying to preempt me. See, if I didn't go A3, he could go B6, and then I can't go B4 because his pawn would be attacking it. So instead, we're still playing fine because we were smart and played A3. He gets his knight to the center. We go Queen C1 because we want to defend both this rook and this knight in case all these pawns get traded off and his rook takes my rook. Our queen needs to be able to defend that, but we also want to defend our knight so we don't have to double up our pawns. And this bishop right here is this escape square, which is very nice for us. He might be trying to be in shadow his bishop. Yeah, he is. That kind of makes sense, because otherwise it's a pretty terrible bishop, not gonna lie. Yeah. I can't blame him for Fiend Shadowing, even though it takes a few moves. This bishop, I need to only put it on e2, not here, because here is bad for me. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I have to take. Otherwise, if I move my bishop back, he could just... Wait, what? He took? Okay, never mind. I was about to be like, this breaks up my pawn structure, this sucks. And then he just gave away his knight. Now I don't care about my pawn structure, because he just gave away his knight. Sometimes you get lucky, okay? Oh, okay, so he comes out with a queen, obviously trying to attack me. What can I do to try to save this knight? If I go here, he takes here, I go here, check. He takes, and I'm still at that initial knight, so I can move like rook up here. I can't move rook there to take, but I can move like rook here and we're fine. Well, what if he just takes immediately? Then we're kind of skewered on this. I need to go here, because then if he... No, if he takes, I'm still skewered. I guess rook here for now. Dang, I thought I was gonna get something, but no, my pawn structure actually just is messed up. Big sad. Oh well. If we trade down enough pieces and the queens can't really get involved, then my pawn structure isn't too bad. We can fix this. Although I did spend a lot of time thinking there, and that might come in problematic later. So let's see if we can get his pawn to take, we can get our rook up, and then we gotta trade this one off. Oh, we want to take here, he takes, I'll get my rook up if I can. Now he has 2 isolated pawns just to my 1 isolated, and he's... Ah, he wants me to take so his rook can come here and he can put a lot of pressure on this. I'm not gonna let you that off that easy. No, no, no. Okay, he wants me to take so he gets my bishop for free. Almost considering it, to be honest. Then I can trade. And just have 2 connected pass pawns. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. It's a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. How is he going to stop these? It's not going to be easy. Might go bishop here, threaten something. Nice. Be occupied trying to get these pawns. I think might cost him. Maybe. I also might have made a big mistake, so we will find out. Oh, that's checkmate. Why did I need to go here? I need to go there. Okay, well, I messed that one up. Can't say nothing other than that was my fault entirely. I did the risky sacrifice, and then I blundered a mate in 1. When it was looking like it wasn't going too well. But that's why we're playing Blitz here. We can just play another one, make up for it. And keep on going to get that rating up. Gotta get to hit that 2,300 goal. A little bit of ways. Probably won't happen tonight, but we can set ourselves to be in a better position for tomorrow. Keep it up. Okay, queen comes out, but we can push here. The rook is defending. I'm worried about this move here, because then the bishop will be attacking here, but he decides he doesn't need to worry about it. I'll just go queen up, maybe to get rook over, put more pressure up here. Still is here, but now my queen is defending. Ooh. He really wants to trap this bishop in now, which is going to be gnarly. I can't push here, he can just block it, and that bishop will go nowhere ever. I could go here trying to threaten this. That relieves pressure on his e5 pawn. So I don't know about that. Maybe I'll go queen up here, but then he takes, I take, and then this comes in. But my knight can block. He pushes here, I can take. There's all that thinking gone! Oh, man. Just blunders the queen for nothing. After this match, okay, Ashley, challenge me. Right now. Oh, man. I'm just like, if this, then this, then this, then this, and then there's just a knight here the entire time. That's gonna take my queen if I do that I never see. Hey, challenge me to a game. Cool. Oh, 3 plus 2. Oof. 2-second increment. My worst nightmare. 2-second increments. Turn 1 games into lost games. No blunder, no mistakes in the summer. Wait, really? There's no way there's no blunder, no mistakes in the summary. It's unrated, so don't worry. I am Bazooka. If we play 207 times, you can get to 2,300. Damn. How does that math work? The blunder, no mistakes. That's wild there. Blunder's a queen. Chess.com's like, no, that's excusable. Yeah, we see that. Hashtag arena for the VP. Hamming restart. 1 point per win. Oh, I see. You know what? Canada has the... That's also a lie. Blitz is... He's making up he's making up disinformation, I guess you would call it, in a very rapid pace, but they're also just so obviously not true. Arena for the VIP. I mean, if we want an arena, I can make up an arena, but last time I tried to make up an arena, people were just being like, I don't want to play. But I'm totally down for one. How is that untrue? It's factually untrue. There's like 210 countries in the world. There's so many countries where the average education isn't people finishing middle school on average. So I just know that's not true. You don't have to argue with someone when they say something stupid like that. You just don't have to care. It is 8th best, so 7th worst. You're making... Oh, my stupid dyslexia. It's the 100 worst educated. I thought you said that was the 187th best. But no, you put worst. You made me look like a fool, Blitz. You made me look like a fool! Damn it! You're making me read! I'm playing chess. This isn't a reading comprehension stream, damn it. Ah, you got me. Alright. Alright, big L for me. Oh, the rook there. You can't do that. And the queen, I just take with the rook. Everything up until that point there, Ashish. You're playing a very good opening, but yeah, just the back-to-back blunders there were not... Yeah. Kind of ends it right there, unfortunately. Up until that, though, like, I mean, there's a little bit doubled up pawns here, but everything going. Representing Canada well. Yeah, apparently not. Apparently I am... Alberta, Enigmatus. That is correct. That is correct. Oh... Gives up the knight, too. Unfortunate. Okay, we'll go here. Pin this pawn. Let's see. Embarrassing myself on my stream, representing both Alberta and Canada. What a dunce I am. Goes after my knight. That's not a bad move. So I'll go knight over here. I am Bazooka, a great friend of mine is from Edmonton. Hey, I'm from Edmonton. I went to the Oilers game tonight. Jack Soup 2, do you do coaching on chess.com? I don't do coaching, but I'll play you and try to help you out if you want. Representing the world, you had knight xc6. I mean, the rook would take, wouldn't it? Good game there, Ashish. Good game. Another one. Okay. Well, I'll give you another one. You waited a while to play me. I'll give you another one here. Let's see what you can do for a rematch here. Get your revenge. It's got season tickets. Damn, bro. I mean, those season tickets, they're between 3,000 and like 20,000, depending where you get them on the arena. So that goes from damn dude's wealthy to damn dude's wealthy. So if your gets towed, I got you. Nice. Representing the world. I'm not fighting the aliens here, Enigmatist. Okay, so he starts off again. Opening's pretty fine. Don't mind anything here. He seems to really understand the fundamentals for the opening. Let's see how it goes into the mid-game, see if he makes any blunder mistakes. He seems to understand all the concepts very well. I just don't know if he knows how to play fast enough. It's impressive you play chess while reading your stuff. Hey, well, I get so distracted if I play longer chess. It's the shorter the better. I'll play bullet and read the chat the whole time. Doesn't help me too much. I just can't focus if I get more time. This is my level. I'm capped right here. I'm not capped, hard capped. I can do puzzles and improve, but more time isn't what helps. More training is what helps. Training I'm gonna get. I'm gonna be playing the hell out of this chess. Playing up to that 2300 I'm talking about. The bishop, back, you bishop! Pins the knight. Okay, well. Somewhat regret my move then if I'm just forcing him to pin me. I don't really want him to do that. I'll get out of the pin. Luckily the bishop's guarding, so I don't have to worry too much about it. Put pressure on his pawn at the same time. Try to get this pawn going up. Maybe get the bishop out. Really try to put pressure on it because the bishop can get trapped. We'll see. We'll see. We'll try to figure out what we're gonna do here. Okay, defends the pawn, so he'll attack his other pawn. And push up here. Let's aliens have a space laser pointed at the end of our fate lives in line. I want Trudeau out. Alright, fair enough. I mean, I'm from Alberta. I'm not gonna argue. Hey, I am Bazooka! Thank you for the subscription there. I really appreciate it, man. That's awesome. Wow. W's in chat for I am Bazooka. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I gotta save this pawn. Let's move back here. I must win the match now. Okay, got it. Bazooka subscribes to me here. I have to get one for him. See what we can do against Ashish. He's playing really good this game, I'm not gonna lie. There has been no blunders on his part. I'm not sure if I have to like try to force one out of him somewhere. It's not gonna be easy though. His pawn is kind of on its own. Maybe I push here, he goes here, I take here, he takes here, but he might take with a rook. I mean, I could try to get like a time win, but I feel like that's kind of cheap. I'm supposed to win this here. Enigmatist. He could be knitting with his legs while reading chat and playing chess and guessing the population of a random country. I don't know how to knit. I can probably guess the population of some countries. I'm much better with random states. Countries I'm like very hit or miss with. Like a couple of the more popular ones I could get, but yeah. States are good unless it's Alabama. I can never figure out the population of Alabama. I've been told multiple times. It doesn't make sense to my brain. I think Alabama, I think rural and small, but the population's actually like, it's kind of similar to like, it's a similar population. See, I don't know. I don't know the population of it. Iran's population. It's gotta be like 95 million now, maybe? If I had to guess, Iran's population. I know that they had a big fertility spike at the start of the Ayatollah, and then they decided to go really big up, trying to stop. 100 million? Okay, 95 is pretty close to 100. I'll take it. I'm not like some savant for guessing the population of countries. I just kind of have a good guess. 5.1 for Alabama? Yeah, that's... I'm starting to get closer to North Macedonia. Ooh, North Macedonia. That's got to be up there with one of the ones that I definitely am not sure of. Let's go with 2.3 million for North Macedonia. I don't think it's a big country. It's just in the Balkans there. North of Greece. There's no big city that I can think of in it. But it's got a bit of a population. 1.8? Okay. See, like, these are like... See, I can ballpark countries decently. I'm not exactly insane with the guesses, but... On my history, and that's going to be an issue for him taking here, because he can take back at that piece, but then I'm going to get this one with a check, and then I can trade queens, assuming he doesn't block me right here. Takes back, and then we just pick off the pawns, and it should be a win. Go, another pawn. Must be another pawn soon. And we'll pick off this. Kohlauer clap. Clap? Are you telling me to clap? I haven't made that one of my random emotes, man. I don't know if I'm just gonna random clap for you. Or are you clapping for me? In which case, I appreciate it. Okay, push the king up. Is this pawn gonna move? Yeah, get the king. He can go back. This is kind of stupid. Yeah, for you. Okay, perfect. Cool. Sorry, sometimes I read too into these kind of autistically. Ah, sheesh. Those are some good games there, especially the second one there. You played very well. Really didn't blunder until the end when you were lower on time and I got a tactic on you, so well done. Well done. Those are fun games. For the win. Yeah, for the win. All right, all right. Looks like I'm just below 2100. I better play a rated game, get that back up there. But yes, I did win for you, Bazooka. Subscribe. Bro, you play nice. I'm not playing nice. I was not taking that easy on you. I was not taking it easy on you at all there. You just didn't blunder. And I tend to play a very straight-up game where I wait for my opponents to blunder or get low on time and lose. So, yeah. I didn't go easy on you. You definitely... You had a shot till the end there. This game, I gotta worry so much for my king side. I almost want to castle queen side, but I'm not going to. Yeah, she's getting up my knight over here. I think it's just a better place for it. There's no white square bishop to take it, so... he wanted to slap it since you looked. He's clap wall. Can you name 2 countries in Micronesia? In Micronesia? I don't think so. I don't exactly... I'm very bad with Oceania. Like, there'd be like, I don't know. But I'd be like, oh, American Samoa. But American Samoa is a territory of the United States. Yeah, I don't know the names of those countries out there. I apologize. I'm terribly sorry. It was from there. From like the Marianas Islands or whatever. My apologies. He's taking this pawn. I can't do much about it, but I can take this pawn. Get some compensation. He takes there, I go here. He goes check, I go here. He goes check, I go here. What if I just take his knight? Marshall Islands, Palau, Nauru. Okay, so I know like Palau, Nauru, but like I just not off the top of my head kind of thing. This is such a bad situation for me. Oilers Panthers rematch gonna be a crazy series. Hey, GM Fabiano Marijuana. This year, it will be. It will be. I am looking forward to it. Some people are scared of the rematch. I'm not. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be amazing. He doesn't take my rook, he gives up everything, and then he lets my queen attack his queen. It's better just take my knight here. It's the only way to get some compensation out of this. But man, he was killing me here. He doesn't take my knight, he gives up his queen? He just went from winning to losing in like 2 moves. Holy shit. Now he wants a rematch. I'm taking a rematch. Woo. 2100, that's what I'm talking about. Rematching me as a white. I'm never not going to refuse that. It's down here. Look there. He wants to play here probably at some point. Let's get protection on both this and this square. Okay, now we can do this. Chase that knight back. Get back, you knight. Gotta chase the queen away. We can just go knight out here. Threaten here. If we push this pawn, it'd be a very nice outpost. I think we'll just do that. Go here. Queen has to fall back. Can we put more pressure on this? Not easily. I'll just get our rook out to this. Maybe we can go knight out here later, put pressure on this knight. Yes, let's do this, because we also have pressure for this fork here. Nice. And he goes over there, we'll take here. Okay, saving this with his queen. It's bishop's very trapped in right now. Maybe he can go here, threaten more pressure here, threaten more pressure here. Might write my name wrong. PNG is Timor-Leste and Micronesia. It is not. Timor-Leste is in Asia. I could go here. Rook takes, I go here. My other option's here, but I think here is better because king can't go here. So if king goes here... Yeah, no, he just takes with the rook. He has to. Then I think I can just play safe back here now that I'm up in exchange. Should be studying either London or Paro, but I can't stop looking at your streams like a train wreck. Your opponents ult so hard and blunder. I know, I don't understand it. I think they play worse than they should for our level because something about my playstyle tilts them, but I don't know what exactly it is. Just do the crazy C5 move for white. It always seems to work. Just do it. This guy, he's tilting so hard. He keeps wanting to play me. Aw, he's not gonna stop until he doesn't, but he might just be on like a rate tilt streak. Can you go for the triple isolated pawns? No? Okay. Gonna do something interesting then. I think he should have taken here with his knight. Let's go here. Here. Rook might go there. Do I have to worry about this? No, my other knight's defending it. He goes here. Doesn't. What's this guy's big plan? You know what? I'm gonna go crazy here. Let's just start pushing up on this king side. His knight's trapped. His queen can't defend. What is he doing? Oh, I guess he can defend with a pawn? That's still risky. This knight can go anywhere this move. I got a free move, basically. I might just go here for now, though. I want to deal with this. Okay. Cool. Attacking your pawn. Attacking this pawn. Gives up the pawn. What is he doing with his rooks on this side? I heard the Vienna is pretty strong. It can be, probably. Why is he on this side? There's nothing to be won over here. Oh my god. Okay, just main two. This guy's on a massive tilt. Let's just keep playing him until, like, I don't know. What's he doing? Yeah, the Caro-Kann's supposed to be a really good opening. I haven't tried that, though, their bazooka. But I know people who I've talked to, and they say they really like it. This guy's going back and forth. I'm just going to gain on time. Farming Elo. Honestly, man, I wish all my opponents could tilt this hard. He's literally going back and forth with his bishop because he doesn't know what to do against me. Like, we can just push up through the center now and win. Hell, we can push up to the queen side and win. There's like 3 different ways to do this. Is he just gonna let all my pawns push? All his pieces are trapped in. What is he doing? I can even go here with my knight if I want to in the future. What is he doing? Better yet, if I remove this pawn, I can go here, hit this bishop, hit this pawn. We'll reach 2,500. Hell yes, we found the cheat. We found the cheat to get free elo. Yeah, let's start off with this free pawn. Not a free pawn. Why did I think that was a free pawn? Okay. Never mind. Overconfidence. It always happens at a certain point. Never mind. We still have tons of confidence. We just won a queen. Let's keep going. Quit my time. Decide to hit 1,800 FIDE. You just gotta find whoever this guy is and play him one match, and he'll just rage. I'm rated 1200 on chess.com FIDE, so I play against players who are on lower skill level. London does well. Yeah, London can go well. Happy retirement. Exactly, yeah. When you quit your job to play chess, technically you're retiring from work. So really, you're just one of those people who retired very early. So congratulations on your early retirement. Castles. Bishop comes out. Hey, get our own bishop out. Knight comes out. Oh no. Run our bishop away. Happy retirement. Yes, everyone! Wish Bazooka a happy retirement. He's finally retiring at the old age of... I don't exactly know how old he is, but I guarantee he's under 40, so... Congratulations. You're 40 exactly? Yeah, no problem. I thought you were under 40. Wait, I'm still playing the same guy. Why am I being aggressive? I just needed to troll him. Yeah, I don't need to be doing this. I don't need to be sacrificing getting my queen on the side here. I just need to play like someone who's trying to piss off. Yeah, you get hungry and you go to the store and say, hey, give me meat. Yes. That is what I do too when I go to the grocery store. I'm just like walk up to the cashier. Hey, I played chess. Give me meat. Max Pat in Brazil, so let's play chess for a while. Ah. Interesting. I didn't know that. Man, this guy's putting the screws to me this game. It's like he finally woke up from his nightmare. I could sack a piece, though. Which piece do I want to sack? Probably the knight. Don't put pressure on this pawn. He sacks back. Sack back. Ooh. Brenton's here. Gotta defend that. I want to make sure I can take this pawn at some point. Knight comes up. I might sack back again. Maybe. Yeah, we will. We take here, though. Goes for the bishop first. We can take this pawn. Will he? If he doesn't, I can push here. I'm pursuing my career start pretty. The old sack back, exactly. See, the new goal here is actually just to piss him off so much that he just starts making terrible moves. Because I've seen him do it in 4 straight games, and I'm ready to start seeing him do it again. It's like, I'll go here. What's he going to do? He might just do something stupid. That's not a stupid move, unfortunately. It's a good move. Dang. My plan's not working yet. We still got time, though. He could start randomly wondering everything. As far as we know, at any moment. Okay, gets the queen up. Guess I should start pushing pawns. Is he trying to get his queen behind here? Probably take him too long. Be a little too risky. Gets his rook over. Interesting. With the rook over, I can threaten to go here. Pin the queen. And I also don't have to worry about mates yet. Yeah, just pin the queen. It's just easy elo. We're playing on easy mode today, okay? Easy. Another queen. To add to my collection. Check. Oh, no 6 challenge? Come on. Come on. Doesn't want to play again? He'll play more if he wins, let's guess. No, he didn't want a 6th one. We got down to 6 rating points. The first game was 8. So it averages to 7. So I stole 35 rating points from this guy. There's a reason why he's pissed. That's a fair bit of rating points to lose to one person. Tulun Moon. Okay, let's see what Tulun Moon from Saudi Arabia's got. Okay, comes up with the knights, comes out with the bishop. I'm coming up with the knights. Comes over there, and I do the C1 move. I described it earlier because I don't want to not defend either my rook or my knight. Bulbature, 5 or 6 years ago, I saw you in Hikaru's chat. Oh, did GM Fabiano Marijuana? Yeah, he is such a memorable chat name. I guarantee everyone remembers any interaction they had with him. It's a good username. I'll just say that. It's pretty easy to remember. Paid actor off duty. Yeah, exactly. I couldn't hire like multiple paid actors to go on like another one of my big win streaks. So I just had to settle for like, hey, one guy, can you just keep re-challenging me and losing? It's unfortunate. I had to cut budget costs because you know it's getting expensive. I had to pay for the Oilers tickets tonight. You might go here with a rook, and that's gonna be a big issue for me. Unfortunately, this guy isn't completely on tilt, so not gonna be a free win. Although he's using a lot of time. I'm gonna go get something. You don't watch a card anymore. You only watch good chess players. Okay, what's your definition of a good chess player then, Fabiano? I mean, is it your namesake or you're referring to something else here? You take. I do have a lot of pressure on some of his stuff. Check. No, I'd block with the knight. That'd be bad for him. This guy's still not winning, even with that big attack. Let's go here, defend the bishop. Move this bishop up here at some point, probably. Ooh, this pawn's juicy. I don't know if he should have moved that bishop. Ooh, got options here. Option. Ooh, this check here too. Ooh. Oh, we got so many options. Maybe this guy really is on tilt. Ooh, now we can just threaten a checkmate. Do we even want to do that though? Okay, I gotta think here, because we might go here. This queen goes here. We have a way to force this into a mate. I can go here, check, which he has to go here. I can go here, check, and he has to go here. I can go here, check, he has to go here, and I win the queen. And maybe I have a bishop check here for a checkmate, but I don't see that for sure. So he has to go here. One move. Then I go here. You can block with the queen, that's stupid. You can come back here with the king, I guess. But then I can go here, check. He has to go here. I go bishop out, check. And that's actually mate if he couldn't block with the bishop. So then I can take with the queen, and then he can go back here. And then I go here, mate. Yeah, it's forced mate. It's a forced mate the whole way. Bishop has to go here as his only move. Every single square of these is all cut off. Bishop blocks queen here. Goes up there with the king. Oh, that felt good. Mr. G, yeah, if Fabio Marijuana's watching, I gotta play good. You know, yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is. Check out that review quickly. I want to see how many moves that was forced at the end. Let's go. Oh, it wasn't ever forced. Check. Check, he goes there, resigns. Wait, what's his way out of this? No, it is checkmate at this point, okay. Oh, wait, okay, queen sack. It's not mate till he goes here. Apparently you can sack the queen. But, I mean, sack the queen's pretty much an L anyway. Hey, thank you for the follows. CSIDM. Sidham? Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Okay. We're on a roll now. I beat the other guy 5 times in a row, and then this guy now. So that's 6 in a row. What I'm talking about. To have more wins like this, just cruising up the elo. We're now at 1,032. Which is what I want to see. Let's keep this going. Okay. E4, E6, playing some standard French defense. Okay, I'm playing more till Marijuana's here. Till Marijuana's here? I mean, before he leaves? Okay. Bishop in the center of the board. Get this other bishop in there. It's always a very annoying square to have the bishop in French defense, I find. Better develop this bishop out here. I hate the discovered check that comes from this. queen move out is new to me. Let's hit this, and then if the queen moves to defend, we take this pawn. He's struggling to figure out a way around this. I go bishop here, but I take here, takes, check, and I win the rook. And then he kind of has to go there, but I'm gonna get this pawn. I mean, just do it then. You don't waste all your time thinking about it when you know it's inevitable. It's a blitz game. You can lose a pawn. He goes king? Okay, we're gonna try for more than a pawn here. We're gonna try for more than a pawn here. You're gonna mess around with a king move like that. If I go here, though, my knight might be trapped, though. Let's go after this bishop. And then we'll go rook over here. It's still pinned. You can defend with a rook. I can take this pawn, threaten this pawn. So remember, this knight's still pinned here. Guards there. But then we can hit the rook this way, because remember, the knight's still pinned. This knight just can't move anywhere. He wants to move it so badly. Okay, and then we go here, check. Rook can't take. Rook's pinned. Oh no, the rook's pinned. Moves up. Okay. And so right now it's looking, how do we say both this and this, right? Well, the trick is, we go here, and look at this. Rook's still pinned. We go there, he can only take one of these two bishops. And we win a piece. And back to safety, and boom, that's a piece and a pawn. That is what I'm talking about. Slippin' Jimmy ain't winning this one. Trainwreck wall. Bro, he tried something different in this opening, and it was like from the start, I was like, what the hell is he even trying to do here? And as it kept going on, I was like, this makes less and less sense. Now, one nice thing he's going for me is these rooks can't really connect. He's got his king defending all these. But I don't really care. I'm up enough here, and I can just trade all these other pawns down. And eventually he just let me in anyway, so... yeah, rip him not too long. Telling you to try some crazy attack. You sit back, let them train wreck, and collect the... I know, as far as, like, for learning, maybe not the best strategy. For gaining elo, it's like an unbeaten strategy. Like, they just implode. Can go there. Okay, I'll go here, check. Go here. Take. Try to get this pawn. Yeah, I know, it's, I don't understand why. It's like they get too impatient, but we're playing a blitz game. Bro, just chill for 20 seconds, you'll be fine. Except for you, Rook. You have like 12 seconds left, so that makes more sense. And another win, that's like 7 in a row. Okay. I mean, I may as well keep going. If I got 7 in a row, no point to stop right now. Pharmadude. Pharmadude from the United States. Okay, so see what Pharmadude can do. Gonna charge me some overpriced prescription pills? What will he do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Okay, better not let his knight go there. That's a very nice outpost for him. Let's push here, doesn't he? I might be convinced to... well, let's go here to give us space there. I might be able to be convinced to give up a sack apiece here. Maybe. Just maybe. Goes on the other side, okay. I think it's sack apiece time. If he goes here, I take with the bishop. Doesn't actually work for him. Uh-oh. My queen's actually trapped here. No way. Oh. God stinks. He'll challenge you soon. He's a streamer also? Okay. No! Is there any way I can get out of this with some compensation? No, I'm just down 2 full pieces. That's a GG. I'm not winning that one. So he said God Stink's gonna challenge me. I mean, I can just send him a challenge. I'll finish my game. Is he streaming right now? He is... Let's see. God Stinks. Okay. Yeah, but playing. Okay. Watch. Let's see how he's doing. What made me get into streaming? I started working a 40-hour-a-week job, and then I realized I had a lot of free time on my hands, because I'm used to working, like, a lot more hours than that, and so I was just like, let's try it out. It'd be fun. I also got a new PC, finally, so actually it's powerful enough to stream, so... Bro, they're in, like, a 10-minute game. That's gonna be, like, 20 minutes Dota 2. I don't know about that. I mean, if he's around, sure, but... That's gonna be a while before they're done. Play bots. I don't even play bot. I need to grind Elo. Yeah, you can play your game. Okay, let's go in here with the knights. Oh, okay, he's trying to do this whole thing where he's like, oh, I get all your pieces, I'm trying to attack you, blah, blah, blah. I'm not gonna let that happen. Gotta get the bishop here. Attack's over there, we go there. Castle. Ooh, should've went here, should've went there. Oh, I was completely missed. I didn't think he was gonna take with the rook. Missed opportunity, that's unfortunate. That's a nice move on his part, too. Dang. Starting to get killed. Not really. We're just in an even position. I'm not used to it, because I had a bunch of good games before this. Okay, he pushes out. Maybe let's harass his rook a little. Move back. Maybe get a knight out here would be a good move if I can pull it off. He might go queen here. Takes my knight because, obviously, it's pinned and stupid. I guess I'll go here. Guess I'll follow it up with this. He's up. Oh no. Oh, that's a GG. Good gut. Okay. Well, it's been fun playing, but I do have to go to work tomorrow, so unfortunately I'll have to call it right here. But hey, it's been a lot of fun, and hopefully you guys are all around for the collab on Tuesday, which I'll be doing. And I hope to see you then.